with Sacred Insight 1. Ready to do your reading. For the very first card that you got is from Melchizedek, talking about the spiritual law of attraction. Next card that you got is that you are seeing the situation accurately. And the next card is from Isis, talking about balancing career and home life. What Melchizedek wants to say is that while it looks like some of you might be in a situation, be seeing it accurately, that would indicate that there's some kind of potentially challenging situation where you're balancing career and home life. And it feels like there's a level of frustration for you guys. And what I was getting was that for some of you, if this resonates, for some of you, it's like there's a spiral. There's a spinning, there's a spiral, as if you're kind of caught in the story. Does that make sense when I say that? You're sort of caught in the story. He said, she said, trying to make things work. It's like you're really trying. It's as if you've been really trying to make the situation work out so that everybody's happy. But it's as if you've kind of been pulled down into the story. The next card that you get is that working with others. See, and this is kind of, they're saying teamwork. It's as if you're in a teamwork. It could be family members. It could be co-workers. This is kind of what indicates the a bit of the spiral with the he said, she said. It's like we're trying to work with these people, and everybody's got an opinion, and there's just a lot of emotions are running high, and like you've just been trying to make it work, and your guardian angels want you to know that they recognize your efforts, and they want to acknowledge you for the progress that you've been making, trying to make. Little wins, it looks like little wins and then setbacks, and then wins and then setbacks. Again, with sort of a spiral. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made. Remembering love in your daily activities, like you're just trying to make it work. Like your heart is in the right place. So what they want to do is sort of encourage you to just sort of get out of the story. Get out of the story for a bit, for a minute, and look at the situation from an observer's perspective. Now he wants to come back. So if any of you are beating yourselves up for the situation that you're in, love his expression. It's like, yeah, a great expression on his face. That this situation has come about because of the, resonances and dynamics and belief systems and whatnot from who you were in the past. So you can let that go. You don't need to beat yourself up over it if you are. It just is what it is, and it's playing itself out. So in order to help you kind of get it played out, come to a resolution, to solutions. This idea is coming up kind of in a lot of readings where there's resolving situations. Many of you are seeing it accurately, but it's the belief systems and the feelings around things that seem to be just sort of bogging you guys down. Next three cards all came together, and they're all talking about choice. You can be free from this situation. From Archangel Michael, make a courageous choice to change your situation. The next card is the Two of Gabriel, saying make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Like really great, being able to resolve this is possible. Making other choices. This one, the Lovers comes up and says make choices from your heart. Choices, choices, choices. Choices, though, are much easier when you're not in the sort of whirlwind of emotion, right? Choices indicate more of mental places where the choice is made, but it's like listen to your heart. And also this is the Lover's card, so this might be the aspect of it that has to do with your home life. For some of you, if it's home life, but it's balancing. So it could be, if this resonates, it's home and career. And it's almost like saying this is, prioritize your heart. What your heart is wanting is come to a decision, a choice that would best resolve this situation. Teamwork also wants to come back to say that teamwork wants to come back with this one to say that your love interest, wife, husband, partner, working together with them and helping you really get to what it is your heart is wanting and allowing your heart then to go to your mind to make the best decision. Yeah, choices from your heart. The emotional commitments, yeah, it feels emotional. Make bold and ambitious choices, important relationships with people who share your vision. So it could be that a situation is just kind of maybe not working as well because the visions are different, and trying to win people over is not quite working. So it might be that a bold and courageous choice might be to find a sort of, this feels more like work, career. Find a career partner that's more in line with the vision that you have versus trying to shift the person who's there, if their vision's not lined up with yours, trying to get them to line up with your vision, and it could be that they just don't. So it might require a bold and ambitious choice to let that go and find someone who's more lined up with your vision as it is. It'll just be so much easier, right? Wants to come back. So the partner in your career life, or whoever it is, these people that you might be having a situation with, and sort of have come in because of what your vision was in the past. Maybe your vision has changed, and so therefore it's time to find someone who's more in line with your vision now. This situation is giving you an opportunity. While this card says an opportunity to forgive, it's actually in this card, what they want to say about this is that it brings you the opportunity to heal and grow and release any negative patterns. These negative patterns have come from, who you were, that brought the situation to where now you're a different person and it's not working out. There's a bit more of a clash now. So it's an opportunity for you to heal and grow and release that. It's okay to change your values, to change your vision. We're changing all the time. You're not the same person you were last week, much less a year ago when potentially this situation came about. It could just be about healing and growing and changing, and that's okay. So that's what this one is about. Not so much about forgiveness as it is allowing yourself to just heal and grow and make a different choice about who's more lined up with you at this time. This Lover's card feels like your home life partner is a good one. If that resonates with you, it feels like the home life is okay. And given that this is the card about career. Yet for some of you, it may be that you have a really great career partner and it's at home where things just aren't lining up anymore. No choices, but you have the ability to make the choice. You have the ability to move beyond this challenge. Focus on what you want. This is coming up underneath both of these. So, you're working with potentially a love interest and also career, and trying to balance that. And she's saying you can overcome this by speaking from your heart and focusing on what you desire as the priority you wanting. It really feels very quickly like you guys can come up and out of the story and see it from a higher perspective. And it will be much easier for you to make choices towards what you're wanting first. And it feels like it's really time moving beyond these current challenges. Move beyond these current challenges. You can. Divine alchemy. To move beyond this. And you want to, because prosperity is on the other side of it. This came up right next to her. Prosperity is on the other side of moving through these challenges. Makes sense, right? If you're struggling in your home life, that affects everything. If you're struggling with a business partner where the two of you are kind of at the top, as a business partner, that can affect everything, including the money that comes in from a work relationship. that then affects home life, right? So moving beyond this, we want to move beyond this and make a different choice. Bold, what do they say? Bold and ambitious choice, making choices from your heart. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Bold, courageous, ambitious choice. This is on the other side. Abundance is on the other side of it. And then the very next card that came right with it is allow this abundance to come in. Release and surrender and allow us to shower you with abundance. Allow yourself to be rewarded. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. You guys, Leo, you're getting 4 cards talking about allowing yourself to receive. So, could be that in some ways, for some of you, it's easier to stay in the story, because then there's something in this, there's something about this that wants to be healed. Something about this that wants to be healed. About your ability to allow yourself to receive. Something about this wants to be healed. And so when you are able to make a choice and resolve this situation, this is what's coming on the other side. Allow it, release and surrender to allowing yourself to receive. You don't have to do everything yourself. Spirit can work with you. Spirit wants to reward you. Reward yourself. Your third eye is open. Trust your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's what he's saying. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it really is. Get out of the story, and you can see the situation from an objective observer. Why is it so hard to talk these days? Weird. Follow your intuition, as well as following your heart. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. Sorry about the airplane. That's very loud. Okay. Follow your intuition, your heart, make some bold choices, and let's move on from this. It looks like you are getting a light activation. So it's as if, as the readings go, a bit like a story, it's as if at this point you have kind of resolved this. And in doing that, excuse me, your light is activated. There's some level, excuse me, of light in you that gets activated, your sacred self. And with this light activation, it just unleashes a whole new level of your work and life at home and at work. Whole new level with this. A light activation, and then the wings, and then just taking off. And this is also coming up under this one, right? It's like the universe has a plan for you guys. The world needs you to be lit up and going after your dreams and unleashing your spirit. Express your gifts. Expressing your gifts. The same gifts that have been mired down, that's why they're saying mired down in the emotional turmoil of this situation, that now, as an objective, you've been able to make a better choice and move on. As your light gets activated, you can unleash your spirit and share your gifts with the world. What you'd like to do next is to try something new. Trying something new with a new business partner. Trying something new. You don't know if you'll like it until you try it. You'll only know that you can do something if you try it. That one's coming up too. And then we're also getting the porcupine, time for a beginner mind. As if with this getting resolved, with these challenges, moving beyond those, letting it go, moving beyond those challenges, it's like it automatically inspires this light activation, and it's like you are now at a whole new level with a beginner's mind as you follow your heart, your intuition, and then take steps towards what it is that you're really wanting. As that goes, your final cards of your dreams are fulfilled. What it is that you determine you're really wanting, your dreams will be filled. Hard work leads to great success. The beautiful things in life coming to you. There's a rainbow. This can affect both career and home life and every other aspect of your life. Magic will be working through you. Magic will be working through you to bring what your true heart desires to you. And trust that this will be the case. Trust the great mystery of life, that as you move through challenges, let things go, trust your intuition and your heart space, and go after with hard work, going after what you're really wanting. It just shows up. It's just going to be showing up for you. You can trust it. Trust the mystery and the magic of life. It will be coming through you. Looks like somewhere around there. These readings are monthly, but it can happen as quickly as you can resolve the challenges that are happening for you. And I love that they've just given you like choice. It's up to you. Choice is yours. It might take, take some boldness and some ambition to make some what might be hard choices. It's going to be worth it. It's worth it in the end. Beautiful things coming through you to what your heart is truly wanting. Happiness and joy and dancing and what you're really wanting. Right. Trust the great mystery of life. Great, everybody. Till next time, take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.